Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. What's up, Hangover Gang? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Today we're checking out Tom MacDonald's newest release, The Devil is a Democrat. Now, yeah, I try to stay away from politics, but it's kind of hard when it's shoved into your face every single day on social media and stuff. I don't watch TV normally. I haven't watched regular TV in probably 15 years. The bias and corruption that's been hand in hand between all the news outlets is not new. Not really. It hasn't been going on just since Trump. It's been going on way, way, way longer than that. Most of my life, actually. As far as I can remember, it's been going on. It just, with Trump, it was brought more out into the open and more into the public eye. But you can definitely see the bias with any of these news organizations, no matter which side they're on. You can tell the bias, which is why I try to stay away from it. But like I said, it's hard to stay away from this stuff when it's pushed into your faces on every single social media outlet. That being said, we're going to get right into this. But first, we're going to hit the like and subscribe on the original video. That is the important part, as it shows support everywhere we go. All Tom's links will be in the description below, as well as a link to the original video, so you can do the same if you wish. That being said, let me click this on, and let's get into this and see what he's got for us this time.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid, like the truth is just too hard to handle.
That's what I was just talking about. It's on every channel. That's why I don't watch the news. I stay away from it. I have severe anger issues, and my temper goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat if I let it. And I try to stay away from situations that will cause that, just because I know what I'm capable of, but I don't know what I'm capable of, if that makes sense. So I try to stay away from stuff that's going to trigger my temper. Keeps me out of trouble. But anyway, let me rewind this. He starts right off the bat every time.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid, like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes.
Yeah, that kills me. They want rainbows in the classrooms. They want to display that flag, but yeah, it's somehow racist to display the flag of the country you're living in. That's what kills me. Makes no fucking sense, if I'm being blunt. None of it does.
Hey, black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California.
Is he talking about Newsom? Is it passing bills that cause chaos and division? That sounds like Newsom.
Bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat.
I love
we
this
don't
beat.
play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping.
Nah. Back that up.
Say that. They love America.
Hang on. Right before that.
He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America.
Is it they say that they love America? Not anymore. If you listen to some of these people on social media, you ask them if they love this country. They say, no, this country's racist. This country's everything else. But yet they're still encouraging immigration at the same fucking time. It makes no sense whatsoever. It drives me nuts when you consider all of the different arguments and how they contradict each other. You know what I mean? Even not just on the left, on the right too. It's both sides. It's never ending, is what it is. But they're being more open about how they really feel about this country. And I've always thought that if you didn't like this country, you are free to leave and go to a different country where you think you'll like it better. That's on you.
They say that they love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you
tell you to stay in school and then they make you retarded. Yeah, because they teach you a bunch of shit that doesn't pertain to real life. It's I can see teaching languages and stuff like that, but half the math you learn after general math you're not going to use again unless you're in that field or in a field that requires a lot of mathematics. Otherwise, it's just stuff you don't really need to learn because it's nothing you're really going to use. Like algebra, I haven't used an algebraic equation since I got out of college, and I only used it at college, and at school. And I was a math major. I was an accounting major in college, and I use math all the time. I've always been good with numbers, but I don't see the point in having to learn something you're never going to use. You know what I mean? That's why I couldn't get over all the prerequisites and stuff that they made me take in college. It was crazy. It's like I already learned all that stuff in high school. Why do I have to take it again? Like biology and English and all this shit. It's crazy.
They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded.
Right.
If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice to an amp.
He's got a point too. If you speak up, you're a target. It doesn't matter which side you're on. You'll be targeted by the other side. So you gotta be. I try to pretty much ignore both sides. Not ignore, but I try to not put too much stock into the main arguments, because the main arguments are usually talking points that they've heard somewhere else. So it's people that are very political, I try to stay away from, just because I can't deal with those kind of people. It grates on the nerves.
Stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil.
That's like you said, they want violence and our flag on fire. That's another thing that doesn't make any sense. You go to someone else's country, or go to a different country and try burning their flag in the street. See what happens to you. And you don't realize how good you have it here until you go somewhere else.
Lives in California. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact, that's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California. 100.
And what's fucked up is when you think about it, for a long time, Tom was like right in the middle. He wasn't part of one side or the other. And they pushed him to that side, just with their policies. And I think the biggest thing that pushed them there was the assassination attempt on Trump, because it's not just the assassination attempt on Trump, it's the assassination attempt on a president of the United States. It's something that's unheard of. Well, not unheard of because it's happened before, but it's not very common. We'll put it that way. But everybody's pushing towards it. It is all the rhetoric on the left is go after Trump, go after his followers, go after dox these people, dox these people, dox these people. It's crazy out there, and yet we have to live through it.
Fact, that's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat.
Back that up.
That's a truth. I guess ain't that the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact, that's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue.
Right.
The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof.
Right.
I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote. It's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Yeah. Shout out to Nova, Jenna, and Corey.
Democrat.
As usual. Great video. I like the camera work. Definitely. But that beat was killer. I love it. That's it. For the longest time, Tom said he was for the longest time, Tom said he was in the middle. He wasn't a Democrat, he wasn't a Republican. And I think he got sort of pushed to one side with everything that was happening. And to where he kind of resonates now more with the right side than he did the left. Anyway, this was a banger. I love the beat. I love the message, the lyrics, everything. You guys will have to let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Let me know what else I got to check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. Goes a long way towards supporting the channel. That being said, that's just about going to wrap up this video. Heads off to the next one for me. I hope to see you guys there as well. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.